Former Kentucky coach Hal Mumme remembers Jared Lorenzen, the unbelievable athlete. Video by Louisville Courier-Journal. Lexington, Kentucky. Former Kentucky coach the first time he met Jared Lorenzen. Mumme was preparing for spring practice in his first year as UK's coach by watching film with quarterback Tim Couch and assistant coach Chris Hatcher when the quarterback walked down the hallway. "I just felt this presence behind us in the room," Mumme told the Courier-Journal on Wednesday in an interview after. "I turned around. When I first met him, I was thinking he might be my left tackle someday. Then we got him in camp and it was really apparent he was so talented. Not just his arm." As that camp closed, Mumme set up the normal punt, pass and kick competition in which players compete to see how far they can throw or kick a ball. Jared was about the second or third one to go, and he threw it 90 yards in the air and was like 6 inches off the line, Mumme said. All the others quit. A few years later, after Lorenzen signed to play with Kentucky, he visited campus again for the quarterback camp. This time he was all of these big-name quarterbacks were doing this, Mumme said. They were all throwing it. In case Mumme needed any more proof of Lorenzen's surprising athleticism, it came in the spring of 1999 from Couch's father, Albert Couch, who stopped by a UK spring practice after watching Lorenzen and Highlands play a basketball state tournament game at Rupp Arena. Lorenzen, the 1998 Mr. Kentucky football, and teammate Derek Smith, who would go on to star as Lorenzen's tight end at UK, had reached the Sweet 16 in their secondary sport, but the Kentucky fans in attendance knew how the duo would be impacting Big Blue Nation moving forward. "I was riding in this golf cart at practice, and Albert Couch came and got in the cart with me," Mumme said. He said, "Well, see also." Lorenzen would go on to throw more touchdowns than all but one quarterback in UK program history, but it was far from an obvious choice when Mumme named him the Wildcats starter in the spring of 2000 after Lorenzen's redshirt season. Dusty Bonner had just led the Wildcats to the Music City Bowl as quarterback, but Mumme was convinced Lorenzen was the program's future. "By making the announcement, he just had so much ability," Mumme said. "It was apparent to me." Mumme's and Lorenzen's paths diverged after the 2000 season, when the former UK coach resigned amid a recruiting scandal that eventually landed the program in probation that cost Lorenzen his only shot at a bowl game. The two remained friends over the years, swapping stories from Lorenzen's time with the Super Bowl winning New York Giants and Mumme's numerous stops around the football world. "He was a phenomenal athlete and a phenomenal person," Mumme said. "One of the most follow John Hale on Twitter. This article originally appeared on Louisville Courier-Journal. Related slideshow: early top 25 college football teams for 2019 provided by USA Today Sports.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.